What up, everybody? This is your boy DJ Mixmaster, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. Last video, we finally dealt with Vieri, who was harassing Mario ever since we arrived here in Montenagione. And it seems like we're going to go ahead and continue on our father's quest, hopefully to save the world. So, let's go ahead and get started.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
A change of plans. Learn about the villa and discover the codex pages hidden there.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Of course, we ended up reading that letter, but
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son.
we ended up listening in on that letter in the last video.
Look familiar?
Other codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
All right. Probably would have been easier for me to just open the map up, but that's alright. Having to get reacquainted. It's been a while since I played Assassin's Creed. There's statues all around here that I need to collect. They're all tied in to the villa. If I'm not mistaken, these statues are tied to a vault.
You heard someone pulling stuff like that. Isn't that dangerous?
Like a monkey. Here.
Alright, and now we have to go outside the walls for the final one.
Hey, hey! Andiamo!
Wrong button.
Spain.
Only the height of the smithy arts are available here.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
And this is what I was talking about. So we have shops, renovations for the different buildings. This is just saying a collection of all the different stuff that I can find in the world and whatnot. And then, of course, this is for my equipment, the sets. If I'm not mistaken, if I collect a particular set of everything, I get an extra bonus. I'm not for sure. Oh, that's how much I have from the in my purse right now. So the chest, it builds up, like it says, every 20 minutes. So it's 156. The chest capacity is only 626. So literally in about, what, an hour, nearly an hour and a half of gameplay, this chest will be full.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Messer Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
So first, let's open up. So we have the doctor and blacksmith. Let's end up opening up a few places. Get this place opened up. So let's renovate the bank. The art merchant. The tailor. I'm gonna open up this well.
Buon viaggio!
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something. This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
The armor of Altair. 6 seals, 6 statues. I go into crypts located throughout the game, and they're platformers. I don't think there are any enemies. It's just mainly a platforming section where at the end I'm rewarded with a prize, that being a seal. I bring the seal down here and we place it on the circles you see highlighted, with each one corresponding to one of the seals at that gate. Once all 6 are brought back, the gate gets lowered and we can get the armor. The thing with the armor is that it never breaks, so I never have to worry about having to go take it to the blacksmith to get it repaired and all that kind of stuff. Of course, that's later on in the game. So let me see.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Alright, so we got 1,331 florins every 20 minutes, and the capacity is now 5,326. So in an hour, that would be 3,993. So
A presto, Ezio.
seems like every hour and 20 minutes we need to make sure we come back. Not a problem. Let's look at more of the villa. So here, this is the weapons racks. If I'm not mistaken, I could be totally wrong, but any weapon we pick up will end up being showcased here, and then I believe we could swap different weapons here. And here, this is the armor racks. As you can see, there's our boots. When we have a complete set, the whole thing will be finished, and we can swap armor sets in this room. Let's take a look at the town, shall we? And of course, here's the bank. And here's the art. So you can see just with opening up a few places, it's a little bit more lively. At least it feels like it. But once we get everything open and once we upgrade everything, it'll really start to fill up. And it'll start to really feel lively. Alright, so we're now done with our business here in Monteriggioni for now. Time to head back. Back here at the Repubblica Florentine. Back home.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one! How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Practice what you preach. Practice several new assassination techniques while Leonardo tinkers with the codex pages. So the first assassination technique. I'm going to submit a second. And the third. So the first one. Assassinate a target from a hiding spot. Assassinate someone from the above. And then assassinate from a ledge.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
So not only do we have a plate on our blades to be able to deflect with our hands, we now have the double assassin's blades. We can assassinate 2 people at once. And with that, I believe this is a good place to take a break. Next video, we'll go meet the fox. So like and comment on the video, subscribe for more gameplay, and with that, see ya. Peace.